Monroe. Monroe has won the toss and they will receive. Handoff goes around the right side to Kyle Beckett. Beckett across the 50 to the 40, finally pushed out of bounds inside the Shelton 40-yard line. Mason Hope on. Handoff goes to Beckett around the right side. He's got some running room in front of him. Dragged out of bounds at about the 15-yard line. Handoff goes straight up the middle. Breaks the tackle. Finally brought down at about the 5-yard line. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Brought down at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a 1st and goal for the Lions. We have a flag on the play. Fumble. It's recovered by Monroe for the touchdown.
Catch it!
Incomplete. The extra point attempt is no good, and the score remains Monroe 6, Shelton 0. Quarterback keeper Jake Gigliotti on the carry for the Vikings. Gain of about 3 yards on the play. Handoff goes to Sammy Batone. He breaks a couple of tackles. Fights his way forward for a gain of a couple on the play. Giglioti's handoff. He's snipped out in the backfield. No place to go. Gigliotti hands it off up the middle. O.J. Itapanya on the carry, tripped up by Dylan Jackson. Gain of a couple on the play, but it won't be enough for a 1st down. The Vikings will turn it over on downs. First. Fumbled snap, it's loose. And Shelton recovers. Dylan Ziegler on the keeper. He's around the right side, finds a seam. Gain of a couple on the play. There's a fumble on the play. Kyle Texter on the recovery. And for the Lions.
Let's go right here! Right here!
Jackson hands off to Beckett. Beckett crosses the 40. Brought down at about the 28-yard line. Coming up for a Monroe. Handoff goes up the middle. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 22-yard line. Handoff up the middle again. We have a flag on the play. Colby offsides defense. We have another penalty. False start against the Lions. That'll move them back 5 yards. Fumble. Recovered by Monroe. 6. Shelton 0. Handoff around the right side. He breaks the tackle in the backfield and keeps going. It's Beckett on the carry. He's going to fight his way forward all the way down inside the 10-yard line. Handoff to Eamon Quinn. It's going to get down to about the 5-yard line. Quarterback keeper around the left side. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for a Monroe touchdown. Dylan Jackson on the carry for the Lions. The extra point attempt is no good, and the score remains Monroe 12, Shelton 0. 1st and 10, Shelton. Ball at their own 40-yard line. Dylan Ziegler under center for the Vikings. Ziegler's handoff goes to Dominic DeMoro. Dominic gains about 2 on the play for the Vikings. Ziegler on the keeper. Going to get back to about the line of scrimmage. Ziegler drops back to pass. He's got a receiver out in the flat, and it's complete. Across the 40. Brought down at about the 49-yard line. Fumbled snap. Shelton's going to turn it over on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 Monroe. Quarterback keeper gets back to about the line of scrimmage. That's going to be about it. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. Mason Hope on the carry, takes it around the left side. Gain of about 6 on the play, brought down at the 43-yard line. Flag on the play. We're going to have an offsides against Shelton. Beckett on the sweep around the right side, being pursued all the way down to about the 12-yard line.
Is that Thomas over there?
Carry straight up the middle, down to about the 5-yard line.
He's at the window.
Just keep losing them, I can't. Yeah, the way it's turned up.
I think he's because they're 24 and 34.
Handoff goes up the middle.
Get him, Sammy. Good on. Good job.
Tackled from behind, but no gain on the play. Fumble on the play. It's loose. It's picked up by Shelton. He's brought down at the 5-yard line. Shelton with the fumble recovery. 1st and 10 Vikings, ball at their own 5-yard line. Handoff goes up the middle. O.J. Ithapanya on the carry. Gain of a couple. 2nd down for the Vikings. Handoff goes off the right side. Timeout Shelton. Pass is incomplete. Carry straight up the middle. That's the end of the first half, folks, with the score. Monroe 12, Shelton 0. The Shelton Mighty Might cheerleaders. Football game. Handoff off the right side, breaks a couple of tackles, and goes for about 13 yards. Mason Hope on the... Jake Gelati on the keeper. Brings it down to about the 45-yard line. Gain of 3 on the play. Handoff up the middle. Sam Paolini, and he's gone. Sam Paolini into the end zone for the Viking touchdown. 43-yard carry. That makes the score Monroe 12, Shelton 6, pending the extra point. Shelton lines up for the extra point attempt. Reverse. And the extra point attempt is good. O.J. Ithapanya on the carry for the Vikings. That makes the score Monroe 12, Shelton 7. 50-50 drawing, so please go to the concession stand. The gentleman that did the 50-50 drawing, please go to the concession stand. See Mike Boyce. Handoff goes to Beckett around the right side. Beckett's going to go for about 6 yards. Brought down by Tyler D'Souza. Ball at their own 47-yard line. We have a flag on the play. It's going to be offsides against Shelton. Handoff goes to Beckett. He's going to gain about 5 on the play. Fumbled snap. Monroe falls on it. We have a flag on the play.
What did I tell you? Get in there!
Jackson on the keeper. Finds the seam. Down to about the 30-yard line. Gain of 7 on the play. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Lions. Handoff up the middle. Breaks a couple of tackles, brings it down to the 25-yard line. Handoff to Beckett. Cuts it back up the middle. Drag down at about the 16-yard line. Gain of about 8 on the play. Will be enough for a Monroe 1st down. Beckett again on the carry. Goes down the right side for a gain of about 7 or 8. Handoff up the middle. Brought down at about the 1-yard line. Quarterback keeper into the end zone for the score.
Hurry up.
Beckett on the carry. It's going to get down to about the 1-yard line. 3rd and goal. Handoff up the middle, touchdown Monroe. Eamon Quinn on the carry for the Lions. Goes in from 1 yard out. That makes the score Monroe 18, Shelton 7. The extra point attempt, he cuts it back. And it's good. 1st and 10 Vikings. Ball at their own 40-yard line. Handoff goes up the middle. Austin Leaper. We have a flag on the play. Offsides against Monroe. Handoff up the middle. 1st down Vikings. 1st and 10 Vikings. Perlini on the carry. Gain of a couple. OJ Itapanya on the carry. No gain on the play. 7 for the Vikings. Ball at the Monroe 42-yard line. Hand off to Paolini. He breaks the tackle. Gets down around the right side, all the way down to the 35-yard line. There is a flag on the play. Paolini with 17 yards on the carry. Quarterback keeper. He's got some room around the left side. Brings it down to about the 19-yard line. 7 yards. Paolini on the carry. Breaks the tackle. Bounces off. All the way down to the 1-yard line. Sam Paolini. Touchdown, Shelton. Gigliotti on the carry for the Vikings. That makes the score Shelton 13, Monroe 19. Shelton lines up for the extra point attempt. And it is no good. The score remains Monroe 19, Shelton 13. Beckett on the carry. Across the 40. Inside the 50. 15-yard gain for Beckett. Handoff to Mason Hope. He's brought down in the backfield. Hit in the backfield. Jackson on the keeper. He's got a seam. Fourth and 1 for the Lions. And he's got enough for a first down. Jackson on the carry for Monroe. Down to the 25-yard line. Paolini on the stop. 2nd and 10 for the Lions. And they're going to take a knee.